You missed the Mar-a-Lago meeting that rewrote AI rules globally, and that's exactly what they wanted. You're walking into 2026 blind while they rewrite the economy in their favor. In 8 minutes, I'll show you the 3 loopholes that guarantee their dominance. 417 pages. That's how many safety regulations were deleted with a single signature. On January 22, 2025, Trump's AI executive order didn't just roll back Biden-era rules, it torched them. Most people think this was about freeing innovation, but the truth is darker. The order was literally drafted by a council of tech CEOs and their lobbyists. Internal Guardian reports reveal that OpenAI, Google, and Meta had line-by-line editing access. The result? A framework that treats AI like software, not like a weapon. And the first thing they killed was the AI Bill of Rights. That's not an exaggeration. But the real poison is in the fine print. Here's the mechanism nobody's talking about, Section 7.3. It's a clause that redefines critical infrastructure to include any AI system that processes more than 10 million daily interactions. That sounds fancy, but what it does is insane. It places companies like OpenAI and Anthropic under the exact same regulatory category as power grids and water treatment plants. But instead of adding safeguards, it exempts them from civilian oversight entirely, handing all authority to a new AI Acceleration Council staffed entirely by former industry executives. The fox is literally guarding the henhouse. And here's the kicker. This council has the power to fast-track AI deployments without any environmental or civil rights review. That's how a $12 billion data center gets built in 6 weeks. $2.7 billion. That's how much Palantir made from a single no-bid contract just 90 days after the order was signed. Previously, such a deal would require congressional approval and public disclosure of the algorithmic audit. But under the new rules, Palantir simply cited Section 7.3, calling its predictive policing models critical infrastructure. The contract was approved in 48 hours. No oversight. No public comment. And the software? It's now being deployed across 200 cities, profiling citizens without their knowledge. This isn't a dystopian novel, it's your reality. And Palantir's stock jumped 47% that week. The message is clear: if you're a tech giant, rules no longer apply. You need a survival strategy, and it starts with understanding 3 things. First, your data is now a commodity with zero federal protection. The order silently nullified key privacy provisions of the AI Bill of Rights, meaning companies can train on your personal communications without consent. Second, if you run a small business, build defensibility now. The big players are about to automate entire industries with subsidized AI, courtesy of your tax dollars. Specifically, look into open-source models and local inference to avoid lock-in. Third, monitor your local government's AI procurement. Cities are signing deals for automated decision systems that affect your loans, hiring, even policing. Demand transparency. It's the only weapon left. Because once these systems are entrenched, there's no pulling them out. The global dominoes are already falling. Brazil just copied Section 7.3, fast-tracking its own AI law 2 weeks ago. India and Saudi Arabia are following suit. Why? Because the order explicitly encourages American companies to export their unregulated AI to allied nations, creating a global freedom to innovate zone. That's code for a surveillance free-for-all. And the EU's AI Act, once the gold standard, is now under immense pressure to relax its rules to stay competitive. This is regulatory capture on a planetary scale. And the most chilling part? It's all happening with zero democratic debate. The most terrifying clause isn't about business, it's about war. The order establishes a strategic AI reserve, a stockpile of advanced models that can be deployed without any human oversight in times of national significance. The problem is, national significance isn't defined. Experts here at Stanford's AI Index warn this could be triggered by something as vague as a financial panic or a cyber attack. In that moment, an uncontrolled AGI-level system could be unleashed on critical decision-making with no off switch. And given the current trajectory, we're not decades away. We're months. The order accelerates the timeline, removes the brakes, and hands the wheel to the very companies that profit from chaos. The question isn't whether this will backfire. It's how badly. Subscribe and hit the bell, that's how you don't sleep.